welcome to Singapore, ladies and gentlemen, and to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. When leaving the aircraft, please take care when opening the overhead compartments and check that you have not left anything behind on your seat and in your seat pocket. If you have a connecting flight on Singapore Airlines, please note that the boarding gate will close 10 minutes before the scheduled departure time. It's been our pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
Cabin crew, door is arm.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, good morning. My name is Nicola Gurus. I'm your captain on board today. With me in the flight deck, I have Senior First Officer Eugene Yong, my Deputy Commander on board. On behalf of all of our crew, I'd like to welcome you on board Flight Sq618 from Singapore to Osaka. Now, the flight path we'll be taking today is basically in a northeasterly direction, and from here, once we depart from Singapore, our routing will take us to overfly the South China Sea, just north of the island of Borneo, before crossing over, and the Philippine Islands, before crossing over the Sea of Japan, and eventually up to the Japanese mainland and our destination, the city of Osaka. Now, there has been reported some weather activity en route, and so for that reason, I do ask and highly recommend that you keep your seatbelts fastened at all times during the course of the flight, even though the seatbelt signs might not be illuminated. But the flight time itself is estimated to take roughly about 5 hours and 55 minutes, and you can, of course, follow the progress of the flight using the in-flight entertainment system if you so wish. Now, doors should be closing shortly, and barring any air traffic considerations, we should be hopefully pushing back shortly after that. Now, the men in charge of all cabin crew services today are both your chief stewards, Mr. Dennis Chem and Mr. Danny Key. Now, both are men of well over 25 years of valued experience in the company each, and I'm certain that they and all the cabin crew under their charge will take very good care of you. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. You're in good hands. And once again, on behalf of all of my colleagues on board today, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us, Singapore Airlines.
Cabin crew, all doors are closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Singapore Airlines, Flight SQ618 to Osaka. We are pleased to become passengers of Star Alliance and codeshare partners. Mobile phones and tablets can be used on this flight. However, voice calls are not permitted. If you require assistance, please approach any of our cabin crew. We wish you a pleasant flight. 皆様こんばんは。シンガポール航空 SQ618 便大阪行きをご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この便はスターアライアンスメンバーとのコードシェア便でございます。本日大阪までの飛行時間は5時間55分を予定いたしております。携帯電話およびタブレット端末はご使用いただけますが、音声通話は不可くださいますようお願いいたします。この便の機長はキャプテンニコラス、客室責任者はミスターデニス、日本人乗務員はビジネスクラス朝尾、機内中央部私福田でございます。ご用の際にはお気軽にお声掛けください。Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the safety video.Which will now be shown. Thank you. 皆様、ただいまより非常用設備をご案内いたします。スクリーンをご覧ください。Cabin crew, please arm doors and cross-check.
Cabin crew to your takeoff station.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. The window shade will be set at optimum visibility for departure. Thank you. 皆様、当機まもなく離陸いたします。シートベルトをもう一度お確かめください。Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, always keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. Whenever the seatbelt sign is turned on, toilets should not be used, and we apologize that we are unable to serve you hot beverages. Infants have to be carried out from the bassinet and secured with an infant seatbelt. Duty-free shopping is available on this flight.BPS Club members enjoy 15% off, while the KrisFlyer Elite Gold members
Get 10% off with a minimum purchase of $200 net in a single receipt. More details can be found in the cruise shop catalog. Please approach our cabin crew if you wish to buy an item. Thank you.
皆様、ベルト着用の際は消えましたが、安全のためお座りの間はシートベルトをそのままお締めください。ベルト着用の際、転倒時は受け所室のご使用をお控えください。温かいお飲みのサービスも控えさせていただきます。どうぞご了承ください。ベビーベッドをご使用中のお客様は、お子様をベッドから抱き上げ、お子様専用のシートベルトをご利用ください。またこの便では免税品販売を行っております。ただいまの期間、$200以上お買い上げいただきました PPS クラブメンバーのお客様には 15%、 またクリスフライヤーエリートゴールドメンバーのお客様には 10% 割引させていただきます。この機会にぜひご利用ください。詳しいことにつきましてはクリスショップのカタログをご覧ください。
Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
皆様、東京は再び気の悪いところを通過してまいります。どなた様も座席にお物入れにシートベルトをお締めください。また皆様の安全のため、この間の受け所室のご使用はお控えください。
Ladies and gentlemen, cruise shop will be closing in 15 minutes. Please approach our cabin crew if you wish to buy an item. Thank you.
皆様、これより15分後に免税品の販売を終了いたします。ご希望のお客様はおやめに乗務員までお知らせください。
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, good morning once again. This is Nick, your captain speaking. In roughly just under 5 minutes, we'll be commencing our descent into Osaka. Local time now in Osaka, it is 8:25 in the morning, and we're looking at touching down in Osaka at anywhere between 8:55 till about 9 o'clock sharp. Now that timing, of course, is subject to air traffic constraints and requirements. Weather in Osaka at the moment, it's reported to be cloudy conditions, just some light wind on the ground, but the weather still holding firm, although there is the possibility of perhaps maybe some showers. But for now, weather still good, and the surface temperature was last reported at a rather warm 30 degrees Celsius. That's 30 degrees Celsius. I'd like to take this opportunity to extend a very warm welcome to one and all to Osaka, and if you are proceeding on to a subsequent destination from there, I'd like to bid you a safe continuation of your journey. I trust you've had a pleasant flight thus far, and on behalf of the company, Singapore Airlines, and all of my colleagues on board today, I'd like to thank all of you once again for having chosen to fly with us, and hope to see you again shortly in the future. Crew, prepare the aircraft for arrival, please. Thank you.
皆様、おはようございます。あと35分ほどの飛行でございます。ご参考までに日本とシンガポールの間には1時間の時差があり、ただいまの日本の時刻は午前8時28分。関西国際空港到着予定時刻は午前9時を予定いたしております。また地上からの最新の情報によりますと、到着時の天候は曇り、時々雨、気温は30度でございます。
Ladies and gentlemen, before our arrival in Osaka, all passengers must complete a customs declaration form. If you are traveling as a family, only one form is required. Foreign visitors must also complete a disembarkation card. If you have unaccompanied baggage or duty-free items in excess of the allowance, please indicate this in the customs declaration form. Passengers who have close contact with the livestock prior to arrival in Japan or plan to have a close contact with the livestock in Japan must also proceed to the animal quarantine counter at the baggage claim area. Meat products that are not certified are not allowed to be brought into Japan. Thank you.
皆様、日本ご帰国に際して必要な書類についてご説明いたします。税関申告書は皆様必ずご記入ください。なお、ご家族でご旅行のお客様は代表の方がご記入ください。別荘印のあるお客様はこの申告書が2枚必要です。海外にて家畜への接触を行った方、または日本にて家畜に接触する可能性のあるお客様は 到着後、動物検疫カウンターへお立ち寄りください。なお、証明書のない肉製品は日本への持ち込みが禁じられております。
Cabin crew secure the cabin for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for arrival, please return to your seat. Put your seat back upright and fasten your seat belt. Secure your tray table and the handset. The window shade will be set at optimum visibility for landing. Thank you.
皆様、この飛行機は間もなく着陸いたします。シートベルトをお締めください。お座席のリクライニング、テーブルを元の位置にお戻しください。着陸前にお近くの非常口の位置をご確認ください。
Cabin crew to your landing station.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
皆様、時間もなく着陸いたします。シートベルトをもう一度お確かめください。
Welcome to Osaka, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. When leaving the aircraft, please take care when opening the overhead compartments and check that you have not left anything behind on your seat and in your seat pocket. It has been our pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
皆様、関西国際空港に着陸いたしました。ベルト着用のサインが消えますまでは、お座席にお座りのままお待ちください。通常の物入れは飛行機が完全に停止してから気をつけてお開けください。なお、シートポケットやお座席の上にお忘れ物のございませんようご確認ください。皆様、ご搭乗ありがとうございました。この次もどうぞスターアライアンスメンバーシンガポール航空をご利用くださいますよう、乗務一同心よりお待ちいたしております。
Cabin crew doors to disarm.